Here with Inbee Park at the Chevron Championship. You've won this event before, made that leap into Poppy's Pond. What are some of the memories that you're having being back here this week?
Yeah, I had good memories over the years, and obviously the 2013 was the highlight of it. And I just love this golf course, love this area, love to compete in the first major of the year. Course is in really, really good condition. It is in probably the best I've seen, pristine condition. So really looking forward to playing this week, and I think it's going to be a great week.
You told me at the beginning of the year one of your New Year's resolutions for 2022 is to win another major. First one of the year. How hungry are you to kind of already check that box and get that done this week?
Well, the earlier the better, I think. The earliest I could do it will be, definitely great. And obviously this golf course, I think, fits me quite well. And it's playing dry and firm and fast, so which is playing a little bit of advantage for me. So hopefully I can take some advantage of that and take some advantage of the straight drives. I really enjoyed the golf course.
As somebody that's been in the Hall of Fame for a while, you obviously had that announcement come out yesterday about the changes to the Hall of Fame. Seeing Lorena around, does that recall any memories of you two playing together back in the day?
Yeah, I was putting earlier today, and then I heard very familiar voice, and I was like, some TV's on or something. I hear Lorena's voice, so I was watching this side, and she was here. So it was really great to see her inducted into the Hall of Fame. I was a big fan of her, back when I was playing with her. She was a great golfer, and she was a great player. Great to have her in the Hall of Fame together. It'll be it's a great thing. And I had the moments where maybe 10 years is very tough criteria to fill maybe, but then now I'm here 15, 16 years. So it's good to have her.
Awesome. Go to Beth Ann.
So, as you said, there was a time where you thought 10 was tough. Do you like that change?
Yeah, I think that pretty much gave a lot of the players who obviously wants to do something earlier in their career and then maybe want to do something else in the career but had the great career when they were playing. I think it gives them an opportunity to be inducted in Hall of Fame, just like Lorena. She definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. So it definitely minuses the people who's getting out of it because of the years. I think. Yeah, I think it's good.
How is your game right now? How would you size it up?
My game is good still. I still feel like I am quite competitive and still can compete out here still. So that's why I'm here. And, I'm probably getting a little bit shorter over the years. But except for that, I think, pretty consistent. Playing pretty good golf.
Are you feeling good about your putting right now?
It was very tough standard last week because, with the Poana greens, it's tough to see, where actually my putting is at. But it wasn't too bad. And, this week obviously is going to be a really good test of putting. And I think, didn't hold as many as I would like to last couple of months, I should say. I'll test again this week and see.
My last one is just your overall impressions of Jen Young Ko. She's had some incredible streaks of late.
I played with her last week, and she played great. And I don't really didn't see any of she rarely makes mistakes. Her ball striking's good. Her short game's good. Her putting's good, and I don't know, she's in really good form.
How popular is she in Korea?
The golf is pretty big sport in Korea, and obviously women's golf is, very popular. So I don't know how much it is, but I think a lot of people recognize her, I think.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You told me last week that at those Poana greens you couldn't take it personally, and I think I heard at least 6 other players quip you in that regard. This week at Mission Hills, I know you said you're working a lot on your 6-footers. How are you kind of changing the mindset from last week to this week?
Well, I think you definitely putt with a little bit more pressure this week. If you missed a 5-6-footer this week, it's definitely your fault. Or you read the green wrong, or you stroke it wrong. I think it's one of the two. So there's nothing to be complained of. It's on the other hand, I think it's a really good test for your game as well. See where your game is at and what is wrong with your putting or what is good with your putting. So I think it's a lot easier to hold 6-footers on these greens than the last greens. So hopefully the results say that the same. Yeah.
You've been playing pretty well this season, a couple of top tens already. I mean, how confident do you feel coming into a golf course that you've won at before and have had a lot of success at before?
Yeah, I mean, when I like playing in Mission Hills when it's firm and fast. When it plays a little bit wet and soft, that's where I like the least. And like this year's golf course conditions, I really love. So if the ball goes where I want to go, I think I might have good results. I mean, it's same for everyone, but yeah, course is in definitely really good condition. It's gonna be good.
As it set in that this is it for this, come Sunday, Mission Hills is no more in the LPGA?
It is. It is sad. It is definitely sad, and we will definitely miss this place. And the fans around this place was always great. But Chevron definitely stepped this tournament up by so much, and I think we'll definitely appreciate the opportunity that they've given us. So we will miss this place, that's for sure. But we're going the right direction, I think.
As somebody that's been out here for a very long time, like playing this event, how much have you seen this championship evolve and grow in the past and over the course of your career?
Well, sorry.
How has this championship kind of evolved, and where do you think Chevron's going to take it?
Well, I think this tournament has very long history of the championship, and obviously Chevron is gonna definitely step it up and make this tournament even more, even better, even more prestigious golf tournament. So really looking forward to work with the new sponsor, and I think they'll be good.
Besides the obvious, what are some of your goals this week for your game and for yourself?
Well, I think jumping to Las Poppies Punt will be definitely the goal of everyone, I think. Yeah. The weather is perfectly hot, and we're ready. I think everyone's ready to jump in the pool. So hopefully it can be. I could be the one of the person who can jump in the pond. That'll be great.
Awesome. Anyone else? All right. Inbee, thank you so much.
Okay.
Do you mind if we do a little bit in Korean?